Oliver is a Great Western Engine who is a member of the Fat Controllers Railway. He likes working on the Little Western with Duck. Sometimes he likes to pull coaches. And sometimes he likes to pull trucks. He is happy working with his brake van Toad. One day, Oliver was puffing down the line with Toad on his way to the water tower. My word, I would have been refilled a few hours ago. That's kinda hard to believe. I can feel about it, Toad. I really am gonna leak water everywhere. Oh, I don't think so, Mr. Oliver. I heard about engines breaking down and exploding. That would be so terrifying. Oh, I see. Soon, Oliver had been refilled with water, and then he wheeshed away. But Oliver didn't realize that he was leaking water everywhere on the track, and nobody could even notice. Just then, Molly came thundering down the track with a train of trucks. But then she didn't see the pile of water ahead. Molly splashed through the puddle of water. She applied her brakes as hard as she could through the water, and she slid it off the rails.
Oh no, not now. Oh my god, those troublesome trucks were being so naughty to me. How would I ever let this down?
Just then, the crane came to put her back on the rails. Soon, Oliver was in the works, having his water tank fixed. Just then, Henry shunted Molly into the work shed. There you go, Molly. You're in the works going to get repaired after your crash. The leaky puddle wasn't your fault. I better be off. Goodbye. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm in disgrace. It's ever what an engine really does to cause that leaky puddle on the track.
Oh, Oliver, you never noticed by now. At least it's not your fault about the leaky puddle on the tracks.
I know, and so does the Fat Controller. But I won't let this happen to an engine like me. I'd better head back to the sheds. It's been a hard day's work. Goodbye, Molly. That night, Oliver and Toad were in the shed, feeling very nervous. Oh my God, I cannot believe it, Toad. Well, at least you're trying to think about it, Mr. Oliver. I can feel about it in my sleep. Oh, would you look at that, Toad? It's getting really late. Yes, I see, Mr. Oliver. Yes, you got that right, Toad. I'm worried that somebody will have to take over my jobs. They won't take over your jobs, Mr. Oliver. At least if you know what they do. Yes, Toad, I can feel like we always have to do. Good night, Toad. Good night, Mr. Oliver. That night, Oliver had a dream. Oh, nothing bad is really going to happen to me today. Oh my goodness! What in the name of the Flying Scotsman was that? How could it? Hello? Who are you and why were you going so fast? You don't know me. How do you? Wait, what? Who said that? It's time you thought you could do better like I do. And guess what? I am going to take over your jobs. And that will be that. This is what I always do. That's what I can try to think about it. Ah! Oh my god! Oh god. It was just a dream. Oh god. I never thought of this before. Oh god. Oh well. It's just 5 in the morning. Man, I got work to do. From that day on, Oliver worked as hard as ever. He was determined that he was not going to be taken over by somebody else. Thomas and Percy watched him while he worked in the same yards as usual. Oh boy, Percy, look at that. Oliver's doing his jobs in the coaling yards. That's hard to say about it, Thomas. I believe he's giving the Fat Controller all of it. Oh yes, Percy, you never know what we could do about this. Because the Fat Controller is getting some money to get a brand new job. Ha ha ha.